Welcome back to Last Stand Prep. Did you hear what happened over the weekend? Let's talk about it. It starts subtly, almost imperceptibly. A cold front pushes across a relatively warm lake, setting the stage for a dramatic transformation. Water, stubbornly holding its heat, evaporates into the frigid air, creating a delicate balance between warmth and cold. This invisible plume of moisture is the engine of a lake-effect snowstorm, a silent force gathering strength. As the warm, moist air rises, it collides with the much colder air above, creating a volatile mix. This forces condensation, forming clouds primed to unleash their fury, ready to transform the landscape. What starts as flurries can quickly escalate into a blinding whiteout, a sudden and overwhelming force of nature. Lake-effect snow doesn't play fair. It's unpredictable and relentless. It dumps feet of snow in concentrated bands, burying communities while others miles away see sunshine, creating stark contrasts. Roads become treacherous, visibility disappears, and the very air seems to crackle with cold, making travel perilous. This is not just snow. This is survival, a test of endurance and resilience against nature's icy grip. This weekend, we saw the brutal reality of lake-effect snow, a phenomenon that can transform a serene winter landscape into a treacherous icy battleground in mere hours. The storm hit hard and fast, burying towns under a thick, suffocating blanket of white. Streets, once bustling with activity, were silenced by the relentless snowfall. Roads became impassable, trapping people in their homes. Cars were abandoned, and snowplows struggled to keep up with the relentless onslaught. Power lines, unable to bear the weight of the accumulated snow, snapped. The infrastructure, pushed to its limits, began to fail. Thousands were plunged into darkness, their homes turning into frigid traps. Families huddled together for warmth, relying on candles and flashlights to pierce the gloom. Emergency services struggled to reach those in need, hampered by the relentless snow and treacherous conditions. Firefighters and paramedics trudged through deep drifts, their progress slow and arduous. The aftermath is still unfolding. As the storm clouds clear, the true extent of the damage becomes visible. Homes and properties lie in ruins, buried under the weight of the snow. Stories of resilience are emerging, neighbors helping neighbors, sharing what little they have. Communities are coming together, united by the shared struggle and the will to overcome. But the storm has exposed the fragility of our systems and the complacency that can grip us, even when danger lurks. Empty grocery store shelves and collapsed roofs serve as stark reminders of our vulnerability. The recent storm has been a harsh wake-up call, a stark reminder of nature's unforgiving power. Many were caught off guard, their pantries bare, their cars ill-equipped, their homes unprepared for the onslaught. The storm's ferocity left many scrambling, realizing too late the importance of readiness. We saw the consequences of procrastination, of assuming it wouldn't happen to us. The struggle to clear driveways, the frustration of cars stuck in deep snow, and the overwhelmed emergency services painted a grim picture. Some preppers, too, found their preparations wanting. Even those who thought they were ready faced unexpected challenges, revealing gaps in their plans. Generators sputtered and died, their fuel reserves inadequate for the prolonged outage. The cold, relentless, and unforgiving tested the limits of our preparedness. Food supplies, thought to be sufficient, dwindled faster than expected. Families found themselves rationing, stretching every meal and hoping for relief. The isolation, the lack of communication, the sheer relentlessness of the storm chipped away at morale. The feeling of being cut off from the world with no end in sight was a heavy burden. This is a stark reminder that preparation is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing commitment, a continuous effort to stay ready for whatever comes our way. It's a constant process of planning, adapting, and refining our skills and supplies. We must stay vigilant, always ready to adjust our plans as new challenges arise. We must learn from our mistakes and the experiences of others. Complacency kills. By working together and sharing knowledge, we can build a more resilient community, ready to face the next storm. Your home is your fortress against winter's fury. Proper insulation is paramount. Check windows and doors for drafts, sealing any gaps with weather stripping or caulk. Insulating pipes can prevent freezing and costly bursts. Clear gutters and downspouts to prevent ice dams, which can cause water damage. Stock up on firewood or ensure your heating system is serviced and ready for the long haul. A well-maintained generator can be a lifesaver during power outages, but ensure you have adequate fuel stored safely. Remember, a warm home is more than comfort, it's survival. The survival pantry stocking up for a long winter's siege. A well-stocked pantry is your lifeline when the storm hits. Focus on non-perishable items that provide sustenance and comfort: canned goods, dried fruits and nuts, energy bars, and comfort foods. Don't forget water, the most vital element. Aim for 1 gallon per person per day. Consider alternative cooking methods like camping stoves or outdoor grills, but never use them indoors due to the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning. A hand crank weather radio keeps you informed when the power goes out. Don't forget a manual can opener. Remember, your pantry is your lifeline. Stock it wisely. Staying mobile: transportation and escape routes in a whiteout. When the snow falls, reliable transportation can mean the difference between life and death. Keep your vehicle in top condition. Winter tires, antifreeze, and a full tank of gas are essential. Pack a winter car kit: blankets, extra clothing, food, water, a shovel, jumper cables, and a first aid kit. Plan escape routes from your home and community, considering both vehicle and foot travel. Familiarize yourself with alternate routes in case your usual paths are blocked. A compass and maps are invaluable when GPS fails. Remember, mobility equals options. Don't get caught off guard. Security and isolation. Protecting yourself and your property. Isolation breeds vulnerability. Ensure you have a way to defend yourself and your property. A firearm, if you own one legally and are properly trained, can provide a last line of defense. However, personal safety goes beyond weapons. Maintain situational awareness. Be aware of your surroundings, especially during power outages when darkness can conceal threats. Secure your home, even if it means reinforcing doors and windows. Communication is key. Have a plan for signaling for help if needed, whether it's a whistle, flares, or a charged cell phone. Remember, your safety is your responsibility. Be prepared to defend it. The importance of community: why we weather the storm together. In the face of adversity, community is our greatest strength. Check on your neighbors, especially the elderly or those living alone. Share resources, offer assistance, and work together to clear snow, gather firewood, or simply offer a warm meal and company. Solidarity fosters resilience. By helping each other, we not only increase our chances of survival, but also strengthen the bonds that make life worth living, even in the face of hardship. Remember, we are all in this together. Prepare now. The time for complacency is over. The recent storm was a stark reminder of nature's raw power and the importance of preparedness. Winter's grip is tightening, and the time for complacency is over. Take action now. Winterize your home, stock your pantry, prepare your vehicle, and connect with your community. Don't wait for the next storm to hit. By then, it will be too late. Remember, survival is not about luck. It's about preparation, resilience, and the will to endure. Be prepared. Be safe.